Well, I mean, we started off real slow, but I think it was just the energy we brought the second, third, fourth quarters. Defensively, we really got after it. And, we kept it off the offensive glass, which was key for us. And then offensively, we started moving the ball more, and we got a lot of open shots. And anytime we move the ball, that's bound to happen.
What's been the biggest challenge?
Even though the team has been struggling, haven't been making the playoffs, that fan support is still there. So, hopefully we can make some moves this year and get up in the Western Conference, and hopefully that fan support is still there.
Were you surprised? What's that like? Were you surprised by the fan support? And there's a big line waiting for you right now, too.
Well,
what's that like for you?
I mean, coming from Michigan, we had a lot of fan support there, but, I feel like in the NBA, the fan support isn't as loyal as it is in college. So to kind of see that carry on, it kind of has that same feel, that same atmosphere as it did in college. So I'm happy about that.
You probably had a chance to talk to DeMarcus and Rudy. What have they said to you?
I haven't really got a chance to talk to Rudy that much, but, DeMarcus has been in training camp with us, and he's been around the team a lot. And, from what I think he likes me so far. Hopefully he does, but he told me to continue working hard. He wants me to be aggressive, and anytime he sees me doing something wrong or right, he'll pull me aside and tell me. So I appreciate him doing that.
I know you get asked about confidence a lot. One of the answers that you gave even last night is you want to help this team win right away, and you believe in yourself in that sense. Can you talk about, I guess, where that comes from and why you believe that you could be a factor right away?
I think someone like myself, I take pride in my work ethic, and anytime you work really hard on something, whether it's basketball or whether it's at your job or whatever it is, anytime you work hard, you're gonna have confidence in yourself, and you're gonna want to succeed. So I think just my work ethic brings that confidence to my game.
There was a picture circulating of DeMarcus with his arm around you, and he's down here. He doesn't need to be, and he's become the leader of this team over the last couple of years. Can you share any more about how great it is to have him down here, what he's talking about?
It's great, just especially coming in. You hear a lot of things about DeMarcus and his character, and he picks up a lot of technical fouls. That's the kind of stuff you hear. But getting to know him, he's been really supportive. He doesn't need to be here. He doesn't need to be working out with us, and he's been here every day supporting us. And I know for me, he's been pulling me aside all the time, putting his arm around me and telling me little things that he's seeing out there. So anytime you can have the best player on your team come out and support when they don't need to, it just shows that everyone's there for them.
Happy with the way I played the first two games. I know I can knock down shots, so tonight I just try to be more aggressive, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the net, and hit a few shots as well. Yeah, I think so. Coach wanted me to be a little bit more aggressive, and I took on the challenge, and that's what I got to do every single game. And especially on the defensive end, try and talk a little bit more, especially being one of the older guys in the group for the summer league. Just be out there talking more and be more aggressive. I wouldn't say it's that hard, especially with summer league. We have so many guys coming in and out, and it's just about playing hard. It's really not about trying to get out there and score 30, 40 points. I think as long as we're getting the chemistry down, we're getting better each game. You look at Ben, he knocked down shots today. He looked good. And Ray as well, he had 12 assists. So whenever you play like that, man, you're going to win a lot of games.
Do you feel like your team chemistry this summer league will help you going into the season?
Oh, yeah, a lot, especially being one of the youngest teams in the league. With myself, I'm going into my fourth year, and Quincy going into his third, Ray and Ben going into their second. So we have a lot of guys that are, on the team that are in the summer league. So it's good, man. You got DeMarcus sitting there watching every game, and when your all-star there is here watching every game, man, it gives you a little bit more confidence too.
Does the fact you have so many guys who are rotation guys here kind of make you guys want to go out and win as many games as possible?
Yeah, it's not really about scoring all the points and things like that. It's about getting wins in this. I think everybody wants to win. We have 17, 18 people on the team. Not everybody's going to play. So, when you're in there, you just got to get out there and play hard, and that's what coach is looking for.
The way that game started, were you figuring, here we
Oh
go?
man, that's exactly what I was thinking. So we missed, I think, our first 10, 11 shots, and we just had to settle down, man. They came out shooting, and then after a few shots down, Eubanks looked good out there today. So. We just got to come out stronger, in the first 5 minutes, especially the first unit.
What have you seen from a guy like Moreland?
Say that again?
Moreland, just your impressions.
Man, rebounding machine. He's going to be in this league a long time if he plays like that every single game. So, a guy like him that I played with is, Ronnie Turioff, he was great at that. I told him, man, if you play like that every game, you're going to get in the game. So 20, 30 minutes a game.
Given just how different summer league basketball is from regular NBA basketball,
Yeah, it's a big difference, man, like you said. But, you know, you got to work on the things that you know how to do. It's not trying to get out here and try and impress people and things like that. And I know what I can do, and I'm pretty good at it, man. You get out on the elbow, you know, pick and pop, pick and roll, things like that. So, and get out in transition. So you just got to work on things that you know.
As a veteran and an NBA player, I mean, do you have to fight that instinct to kind of go out and impress people to show what you can do?
Yeah, you know, definitely. I think, you know, the first game or two, I kind of caught myself doing that a little bit too much. And, you know, tonight I just want to get out there and be aggressive and play like I normally do. And, you know, and it worked. You know, we got the win, and as well as some of the other guys, they played well as too.
Piggyback off this point, have you been working on anything specific this summer?
Man, you know, pick and pop threes. You know, myself and Ray, we had a good chemistry today with the little 15-footer. You know, we come off the pick, and I'll roll a little bit. So yeah, myself and Ray, we look pretty good out there. Ray had 12 assists, looking to pass. So whenever he plays like that, man, we're pretty tough team to beat.
The up-tempo style, and that obviously suits your game so well. Are you seeing that more and more, kind of keep guys getting comfortable with that?
Yeah, you know, if you look at our first game to now, it's totally different. You know, everybody's learning to play a little bit more. You know, we're figuring out how to play with each other, and that's the main thing. That chemistry, like I said, you know, if I get the rebound, you know, coach wants me to push it and look up. You know, if Nik gets the rebound, he wants him to push it and look up as well. So whenever we have everybody on the same page, man, we're pretty good.
To have another guy to back me up, and, you know, another knockdown shooter. You know, it's not bad at all. You know, a lot of NBA teams have that. You know, so it's not a problem.
Do you feel like they have the same level of confidence in you that they did a year ago?
Oh yeah, definitely. And I have the same confidence in them too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Man, do you so from this summer league to last summer league, how was your confidence built, and how do you plan to build this confidence from this last game?
It's building every game is building. My confidence has been in every game. You know, I'm just trying to get better as a player, work on my game, and work on the different things, you know, into my game.
So today you seem way more comfortable than you have the last past games. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, man, I was just trying to let the games come to me. I think the first two games, you know, I just was too anxious and, you know, not trying to let the game come to me and you know, and not playing my game. You know, and, you know, today, you know, that's what I did. I just let the game come to me, man. And I was, you know, being aggressive, you know, going to the line, going to the basket, you know, knock down the shots and stuff like that. So, you know, I was just playing my game.
So you and Nik on the court look very comfortable together, and I just want to ask you, how is that going to translate to the NBA season? If you guys can play on the court like efficiently well together.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's definitely is working out good. You know, it's nothing, you know, that any other team, you know, doesn't have, and, you know, they play two guards at the same time, the two shooting guards at the same time. You know, it's just, you know, this is the life, and, you know, at the same time we working to build that chemistry together.
Been impressed with the way Nik has been able to move the balls when you're on the floor as well.
Yeah, definitely. You know, he can put the ball down on the floor, he can move it as well, and, you know, at the same time, you know, we learning, you know, to play together. You know, go out there on the court and just play ball.
Tonight, the way you guys kind of started out, it almost looked like you guys were going to go down the same road as the previous couple games, especially that first. I mean, what did you see that kind of led to that, and how did you guys bounce back?
Definitely, we definitely didn't want, you know, get down. You know, we wanted to keep our heads up and just go out there and just play. You know, when we did that, we came out with a win and we played pretty good.
Derrick said you guys just kind of had to settle down. I mean, did you kind of agree with that?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. We all settled down. I think I kind of settled down too, and try to let the game come to me. And like you said, Derrick said we had to settle down, and that's what we did. We all slowed down. We tried to play our own tempo and play the game, and that's, you know, what we did today, and we came out with the win.
How about Ray overall today, especially with the ball movement that he was able to accomplish for you guys?
Yeah, man, with 12 assists, you know, it's definitely a big plus, especially for Ray and for our team. You know, that's what we need.
Take a little pressure off as you guys kind of, you know, you started off a little rough. Now you guys are kind of on a crescendo a little bit. Take a little pressure off.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, now that we know what we need to do, now we're playing basketball. We're playing the game of basketball. We're playing together, having fun out there, and, you know, everybody's getting touches and everybody, you know, just having fun.
What's in terms of playing alongside Nik thus far? I mean, how has that worked? I mean, how have you worked on your chemistry in that regard? over in practices?
Just practices, man. Just being out there together on the court. Just trying to get that flow together. Just trying to get up and down and trying to work on our game together and to see what we can do together on the court and little things like that.
As far as your shot goes, are you working on anything specific to make the shot just come off a little bit more smoothly?
Yeah, man, just consistent. Just getting up a lot of shots, man. Just getting up a lot of shots and, one dribble pull-ups, little things like that to get my shot consistent.
Have you got a chance to talk to Darren Collison?
When I found out that he was, on a team, he texted me and stuff like that. But I really haven't got a chance to, sit down and talk to him.
It's loud in here, Ben. So if you got asked this, sorry, your thoughts on the rookie Nik Stauskas, how he's been working out, how you guys are meshing together?
Sometimes we matching together, but at the same time, coach, we're trying to figure out, we are trying to see how we can play together. And that's what we've been doing is playing together, trying to get that chemistry together and trying to get that, momentum and see how it can work out.
Do you like his kind of cocky style out there?
Huh?
You kind of like his cocky style out there?
Oh, yeah. I like Nik, man. Nik is a great player and a great kid, man.